This is question 4, part B. Frank is at the amphitheater and receives a text message at 12. 5 minutes later, he forwards the text message to 3 people. 5 minutes later, those 3 people forward the text message to 3 new people. Assuming this pattern continues each time the text message is sent to people who have not received it before. So the number of new people who receive the text message form a geometric sequence. And we have the start of it here. These are the formulas that we use for geometric sequences. This over here is to find the nth term. So for instance, if this is 1, 3, the next one would be 9, 27. This un, this would be term 1. This would be u1, u2, u3, u4. So u4 equals 27. The r is what we call the common ratio. That's the amount that you have to multiply by to get to the next term. So it's 3. So we've got to times by 3, times by 3, times by 3 again. And the u1 is the first term. So u1 is equal to 1. So write down the next 2 terms of the geometric sequence. So as we just said, that would be 9, 3 times 3, and then 9 times 3 is 27. Write down the common ratio of this geometric sequence. I think you all see that. That's going to be 3. We also get that common ratio by the one term divided by the one before. So 27 divided by 9, or 9 divided by 3, or 3 divided by 1. That should all equal the same amount in a geometric sequence. Then it says calculate the number of people who will receive the text message at 12:30. So we're looking at 12:30, the number that would receive. So we're starting at 12 o'clock. Then it would be 05, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we're actually looking, this is at U1. This is at 12 o'clock. We've got 1, we've got 3, we've got 9, we've got 27, and so forth. So you could just keep on multiplying these out, or you could use your formula, because this over here is U1, this is U2, U3, U4, U5, U6, U7. We're actually looking for U7. And so we can use our formula here to find that U7 is equal to U1, which is 1, times R, which is 3, and then the n is 7, so it's 7 minus 1, which equals your answer. We can bring up our calculator and do that. That's going to be 3 to the power 7 minus 1 obviously is 6, to the power of 6, enter, and we get 729. So 729 will receive the message in the 30th minute. Let's just write that down there, 729. Alright, then the next question here is calculate the exact time in which 29,524 people will have received the text message. So this is the total sum. So now we're going to use this formula over here, that Sn is equal to U1 Rn minus 1 over R minus 1. And we know we're looking, that's the total sum here, the exact time when the total of 29,524 people have received it. So this is equal to 29,524. So we got U1 is 1, we got R was 3. We're looking for our N. We're looking for that number that of times that is going to be sent out. Minus 1 over 3 minus 1 is equal to 29,525. 3 minus 1 obviously is equal to 2. So I multiply both sides by 2. That cancels that out. And I get 3n minus 1 equals to a total of 59,048. 48. Let me just check that to make sure I haven't made a mistake with that. 29, 5, 25, 525 times by 2 equals, I get that, and then I take that over to the other side. Sorry, I made a mistake here. This is a 4 here. Let me just do that again. 29,524 times by 2. Then there I get my 59,048, but that's equal to 3n minus 1, so I must take that minus 1 over to the side, so I add 1 to that, and I get 59,049. Now we want to see what n would be to get 3 to that n will give you that amount. Now there's different ways of doing it. Now we're not sure if this is actually going to be a whole number, but we presume that it is. So we can just try different numbers. We can try 3 to the, let's try 3 to the 9, and I get 19,683, or 3 to the 10 probably will work. And there I have it, 59,049. So n is equal to 10. Now another way that you could have done this, if you were doing this, you could also have plotted the two graphs. You could have plotted the graph y is equal to 3 to the n, and y is equal to 59,049, and you could have seen where those two lines intersect, and they should have intersect where n is equal to 10. Now we still haven't found the actual answer because we found the number of movements. So if I just go back to this, it starts at 12, so it goes to 12:05, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So there we have it. This is the first one. This n is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's going to be at 12:45 p.m. Don't be shy in writing these things out like this to make sure that you don't make any mistakes. Just make sure that you show your full working so you can get all your marks, even if you maybe make a small mistake along the way.